In 2011, the United States Navy, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard are celebrating the Centennial of Naval Aviation. We operate from the sea. Day or night, we can disable and destroy enemy aircraft, deliver ordnance on enemy positions, and supply and support our forces on the ground. We are also a global force for good. We are ready to bring humanitarian aid and hope to areas struck by disaster. We operate anywhere, anytime. We are fast, flexible, and forward deployed. From the very beginning, the Navy demanded planes that would go faster, turn tighter, and fly further. Naval aviation is fast, flexible, and from its inception 100 years ago, it has always been about innovation. And in the early days of World War II, naval aviation proved itself. And at the Battle of Midway, naval aviation forged its legacy, striking the decisive blow against the Japanese fleet. Midway was a turning point in the war, shifting the momentum in favor of the United States and the Allies. Since then, naval aviation has continued to prove itself essential to this nation's interests.
My name is Jeff Sorcelli, an F-18 pilot. I fly the what we call the legacy models, the F-18 Charlies, A+ through Charlies. I might not have been there at the Battle of Midway or some of those other really important milestone places, but I've done some pretty good stuff with the Navy and know that I've made part of that history, and that makes me feel good.
My name is Lieutenant Harriet Johnson. I fly the SH-60 Bravo, so it's the Sikorsky Seahawk. It is primarily an anti-submarine platform off of cruisers, destroyers, and frigates.
Lieutenant Commander Anthony Ramirez, call sign Ponch. I'm an E-2 Hawkeye pilot. The E-2 is the airplane with the big radar on top. Big wings, big propellers, the eyes in the sky, if you will.
Captain Ben Potter, United States Marine Corps, MB-22 Osprey pilot. The way I would describe this aircraft is neither a helicopter nor a jet, but it takes some of the better attributes from both platforms and it combines them. It takes a larger amount of troops, takes them further, gets them in a zone faster.
My name is Commander Daryl Walker. I fly the EA-6B Prowler, 4-person jet, carrier-based. We do the electronic jamming for the strike package.
I'm Lieutenant Amanda Sardone. I fly the MH-60 Tango. The 60 is a really capable aircraft. We can rescue a lot of people if we need to. We work very closely with everyone on board, including the flight mechanic and rescue swimmer.
My favorite part about flying is just the crew concept and working with other people. I think it's just a fun and dynamic environment. It's very gratifying at the end of the day.
I love the F-18. Very user-friendly, very maneuverable, and can just basically do everything and anything you ask it.
Standing proudly behind each aviator is the entire naval aviation team. The men and women who build the aircraft, maintain the aircraft, arm the aircraft, and ready the aircraft for the next mission. They are the backbone of 100 years of naval aviation.
Adriana Silva, LS2, Logistics Specialist.
Spencer Stevenson, I'm an AET2, a flight mechanic in the U.S. Coast Guard.
Jody Williams, Aviation Survival Technician, a rescue swimmer in the Coast Guard.
Corporal Jacob A. Lester, I'm a CH-46 Echo Crew Chief.
Cedric Griffin, I work on the engines and transmission system of the Hilo.
AO2 Guile, I work on the MH-60 Sierras, testing the weapon systems.
My favorite part of the job is getting a chance to meet different people.
Helping the guys out, making sure that they have everything they need.
As a team, we have to decide what is the best way to go about rescuing the person out of the water.
We have to work as a team. Everybody plays a unique role.
The addition of unmanned aircraft, the Joint Strike Fighters, and the next generation of aircraft carriers will take the United States Navy, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard into the next 100 years of naval aviation.